everybody. It is Brandy. Welcome back to Hello Friends podcast. I'm sitting here with
Kayla, of course, and our bestie over here,
Lonnie.
Today we are going to talk about something that I think I look at all the time, and I know it's very stereotypical for people to be like, but what's your sign, or what's your big three, or like they talk about how like girls are like crazy and like they're always like looking at it. Okay, well, I am crazy and I am always looking at it. And here's why. You can believe that maybe your sun sign does not necessarily fit you perfectly. Of course not, because that's only one small piece to a much bigger puzzle. And I feel like when you actually look at your full birth chart, I've never seen it not line up to that person. So when we were talking and like throwing ideas, I was like, no, let's compare all of our birth charts and like, let's talk about it, because I love looking at it. I love reading through, and I do truly feel like y'all's are very spot on. I always feel like mine's spot on. Everyone's I've looked at has been. So I'm really excited to, kind of chat through some of this. Brandy, have you like actually went through your birth chart at all?
No.
Not at all? So I know you're big on the fact that like you're a Leo.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think is funny. So for everyone, I guess I'll like kind of share big threes so that we kind of have that like first off the bat. So for me, my sun sign's a Cancer, which attaches to like my identity. My moon is a Leo, which is my emotions. And then my ascendant or your rising sign is for me a Sagittarius, which is like the first impression that people get of me. Brandy, you don't have it pulled up, so I'll read yours for you. Obviously, your sun sign, your identity is a Leo. Your moon sign, though, and your emotions is a Taurus, which I think's hilarious and makes so much sense.
I hate Taurans.
Okay, first of all, no, you don't. Ryder's a Taurus.
So Ryder my kids' dads.
Ryder has 5 Taurus placements. Let that sink. 5.
Yeah,
5.
They're drawn to me.
They are stubborn, and you are very stubborn with your emotion. So I was like, clocked her.
Well, that's also a Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's also a Leo, though.
Yeah, but a Taurus, very much so in your emotions. But we'll get there. Don't go,
I'm just saying, I
because you're
was with 2 Taurans. And
I understand that, but a Taurus moon, okay, we're talking grounded, stable, deep values, wanting comfort, security, feelings move slow but are solid. That's you and your emotions. Stop trying to tell me it's not.
I have never met a Tauran like that.
It's not, because being a Taurus on your sun sign is very different than Taurus being your moon sign.
Okay, so what's the difference then?
Your sun sign is your like identity. It's just how like that outward like clock. Mm-hmm. But your moon sign, that's your inner, like inside internal. How do you process? How do you handle? Like that's your inner portion. Grounded, stable, deep values of comfort, security. Feelings move slow but are very solid. That's you. That's a Taurus moon.
That's weird though, because my feelings don't move slow. They're pretty quick. I know I've been in relationships, they move really fast for me, not slow.
I don't know about that.
I do.
Okay, but at the same time, that's only with people that you actually like click to like that. Not everyone are you like fast moving and like just accepting and like letting in like that. Select people, sure, but you're not like fast moving with everyone.
No. I have to kind of feel some people out. But Leos are like that too, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got double dose.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I'm just saying those are all Leo traits too.
Okay.
But it's how all of these are working together.
Yeah. It's how each, you're looking at a big puzzle, okay? Each one of these are just tiny little pieces that are going to come together. And when I kind of start breaking down into more of it, it'll like make sense. I'm telling you, your birth chart makes so much sense. Your ascendant, your rising sign is in Libra.
What's a Libra?
Libra for this would be charming, diplomatic, focused on like fairness and partnership. You want like people need to be harmonious with you or like you're out.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Uh-huh. All right. Lonnie, do you want to read your big three, being your sun, moon, and ascendant?
All right. So I'm a Leo as well. My moon is Gemini. And then my ascendant is Scorpio.
Okay. So hold on just a second. Where does that thing go? I thought I sent y'all.
Let me see.
I'm a late Leo too.
Yeah,
there's
y'all
a
are
different-
both
yeah.
Leo, but like somewhat different. And I just think it's funny because to some degree, I feel like I collect Leos almost. Like I'm a Cancer, but I do collect a lot of Leos, a lot of people that I hold very close to me. Honestly, almost everyone that is very close to me are Leos. Like almost everyone I end up vibing with ends up being a Leo.
Isn't that usually true, though, for Cancer and Leo? Because most of the people in my circle are Cancers.
Sorry. You
That's
said
okay.
what?
I said most of the people in my circle, because I'm a strong Leo, because I'm like the beginning of the Leo sign. So when people say, "Oh, what are you?" I'm like, "No, I'm like a true Leo." But mostly everybody in my circle is a Cancer. So, which is kind of weird because I collect Cancers.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I collect like you and my other best friend. She's also a Cancer, so I like collect Cancers. You're the first Leo that I've been real close with, but as far as like a Gemini, my dad's a Gemini, so is my son.
See, my son's a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense to me too. That's hilarious. Okay, so I had it kind of look at me and Brandy. I didn't look at each pairing of us, but then also kind of looked as like us as like a trio, because to some degree we fit really well as a trio. We all each fit well like individual paired too, so it's hilarious. So for me and Brandy, for us, like our emotional connection with me being a Leo moon, you having your Leo sun, which ends up being similar for me and you because you're also a Leo sun. But it says like, I'm going to be very emotional natured. I want to be deeply understood and affirmed, which I get that from you and your like Leo identity, right?
Yeah.
So like you give me a lot of like affirmation and like assurance in like who I am. And it says Brandy sees Kayla's need to shine and be special, and Kayla feels emotionally safe being authentic with you.
Aww.
Which I think is funny because it's something we've talked about on the pod and off the pod of just like we met and it just almost immediately was like,
Oh, that's my person.
yeah, like we're cool, we're clicked. Like I've just always felt like secure
Yeah.
with you, which I was like, yeah, that makes sense. But it says that between us, like we're very warm and like very validating emotionally. So like that's something that works really well like within our relationships. And then we have shared values because my Venus is in Taurus and your moon is in Taurus. So both value comfort, quality, and stability, which provides that solid like harmonious foundation within like our friendship. So it says that we would likely agree on things like aesthetics, the quality of our work, and the approach to money and resources. So where you're saying like, no, I don't have a Taurus moon, like, no, you do, because that's where me and you actually have a lot of our shared like points is within like where that lives for you. It just brings that quality of the work that you want to do, which is something me and you hit on right out the jump since we met at work. And then on communication and workflow, that's the other spot that we really share a lot in. And it says that Brandy has a powerful grounding and organizational force within all of your Virgo placements. And that helps between me and you because you keep like, even within like us doing a podcast together, which I'm like, ooh, yeah, sorry, Brandy. You keep everything very structured and on track, which is comforting for me because I just want like security and reliability. Like I just want you to do your thing and like keep it together for us.
Kayla's whole thing is, what do you want me to do?
What do you want from me? I don't know. I'll do it.
I will do it. What do you want from me?
What do you want me to do? I'll do it. Just tell me what you want me to do. And so then with me and you, like it ends up being super similar, right? Because you're also a Leo. So again, just having that Leo sun moon connection ends up providing a mutual recognition, high spirit, like fun atmosphere between the two of us. And I'm like, stop, why are you telling on us? And then it says that your Gemini moon meshes well with my Sagittarius ascendant. So these signs are the exact opposites of each other. And so that helps us be able to like exchange ideas and debate and like come up with new ideas and like kind of have that creative flow, which our Leo portions like, which is hilarious. And that's something we've always talked about, is that we could talk about anything and be on total different sides of it and have a respectful, like, debate conversation and, like, stand on very opposite sides and be totally cool doing it and not, like, change our relationship at all.
Yeah, because you're still taking time to hear the other and you're hearing and you're receiving. Yeah. And we don't place judgment on it, which I think is super helpful. Just because I don't agree with you doesn't mean I have to disregard what you say or that it's not your perception or valid at all. It's making space for the other. Yeah.
So it like just the way our like placements fall just like opens that space between and in our relationship to allow that. It says that for us, another area we really match is that action and drive. Because it says we have just that fantastic flow of that like creative collaboration. We like to I bring a lot of passion, a lot of drama, a lot of pizzazz to things. And then you bring all of your quick wit. And I was like, oh my gosh. As soon as I read that sentence, I was like, that's so true. But you bring like quick wit and like conversational energy. So we just inspire each other to like actually get like do things, which is crazy. And so it says your entire persona for your ascendant is flavored by the sign that holds deepest in my psychological point. So basically suggests that the relationship of like deep transformational power. And so it says we likely discuss very heavy topics and have a profound, honest understanding of each other's like hidden sides. And I think that was something that I was like, that's why we've stayed friends, honestly, for so long. Because when we met, I was going through just really like the darkest time in my life for at least like the first 6 or 7 years of our friendship, maybe more, So you always accepted those like hidden sides that I couldn't show to anybody else. You always allowed that space for us to be able to really be deep and heavy, while on the outside, when we're not having to be deep and heavy, we have that like fun like vibe, but we actually can go like way deeper than most, which I was like, wait, that makes so much sense. And then this is where the two of y'all get compared. And I'm like, I love this so much. So y'all have shared values, okay? So Brandy's Venus is in Virgo. Lonnie's Venus is in Virgo. Okay. So y'all match in multiple areas. Y'all match on the sun sign. You match on where, like what placement you have for Venus. So it says this is one of the strongest connections. You both value the exact same things in love, friendship, and aesthetics. Just efficiency, quality, service, groundedness. And it says you will likely have the same discerning taste and the same expectations for work ethics. Which I'm like, sounds about right. Pretty much. That's where y'all have like just really like been able to just jump right in. So then it hits straight to work ethic and says you have your Mars is in Virgo and your Jupiter's in Virgo. I'm like, y'all and y'all's dang Virgo planet placements here. So it says Brandy's energy and drive from Mars are amplified and expanded by Lonnie. So it says Lonnie's presence makes Brandy feel like her organizing and work efforts are rewarded and meaningful, and that you'll be like an excellent team together when you're trying to like get things done, which I've worked with both of you. That's what's funny. Y'all haven't worked together. I've worked with each of you. Same. Very accurate. Very accurate. Here's where y'all somewhat conflict though. Okay. So creative conflict. So you being a Leo sun, but Lonnie having her Gemini moon. So you are a Leo sun as well, but
that's that early and late Leo energy.
So it says there can be a slight mental and emotional disconnect here because Brandy's Leo sun needs a direct spotlight while Lonnie's Gemini moon is constantly shifting and trying to talk about many things.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. They may have to make slight awkward adjustments to truly understand each other's emotional process, which I think is funny because none of us would ever like judge each other, and we accept each other and like whatever choices and emotional state, mental state, whatever that we come in. But just having like the like there's little things when we are all talking where it's like I'm watching y'all process each other and like how y'all got there, like and not in a judgmental way, but just like in a curious, I want to understand how you like got from here to there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was really funny. Then it goes into the group dynamic. So the three of us, like as a whole, as a trio. So the first thing it talks about is the Leo heart center.
Of course.
Because it's my moon, my Mars, your sun, and then your sun and your Mercury. So we have a lot of Leo placement between the three of us. So it says this is the collective like engine. Okay. Leo energy is all about creativity, performance, warmth, and self-expression. So just naturally, us as a unit will just be like more magnetic, engaging, just high-spirited, a lot of fun, and centered on, and this is where I was like, oh my God, stop calling us out like this. Centered on personal stories and drama. And then it put in parentheses, in the best way.
Yes. Well, it could only be the best way.
Right. Yes.
But that really is how we are. Just personal stories and drama. I feel like when the three of us are together, that's all we're talking.
I mean, if they roll the footage from the stuff we were talking about before we started this episode.
Yeah. No, literally. It's what we do as a unit.
And we thrive off that nonsense. It's just
like, to me, that's like the glue between us all, is that like we do just like love to share our stories and hear each other's stories. And it's like, I love that about us. We're always talking.
It
like
brings
that.
back, all the placements and stuff are being heard,
Yeah,
seen, validated, assured.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell me the most outlandish thing in the world, but I'm going to go abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
You do you.
Yep.
And I'll be here if it goes right or wrong.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing, because like we piggyback off of one another, and it's like, okay, well, let me tell you.
We really do, though. It's like one story gets started, and then it's just like, oh my gosh, but
and so this happened.
Well, scenes for those that don't know, we each had our own individual friendships with Kayla. And then Kayla brought us all together for a girls' day a couple months back, and Brandy and I got to meet for the first time. And it was just 0 to 100 cents.
Just immediate. Like, it was so crazy. So for me, obviously, I hadn't looked at all of our birth charts at that point. Sometimes I just like to raw dog it. Like, let's just feel the vibe first. Just because for me, it's like I like to look at this stuff kind of after the fact to some degree too, because I like to see like, does it match? Does it align to how I have felt things being? But anyways, I didn't know what it was going to be like to some degree. Putting Leos together is always a hit or miss. It's going to go very well, or it's not going to go well at all. They're either going to be able to both shine together, or it's going to be more like competitive against each other. So I kind of was like,
but I mean, we all shine kind of differently, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we all have like a different kind of role.
Yeah.
With the Leo. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah. I just didn't know what that was going to look like. So for me, I'm like, these are my best friends. Like, I want y'all to get along, obviously. I want it to go well.
and it would have either way.
Right.
I mean,
which may not always be the case. But I think with our own individual friendships with you, we're never going to put you in a position that you can't put us together in.
Well, yes.
And that doesn't go for everybody.
But I didn't want it to just be...
She wanted us to be
friends.
Yes, she wanted us to be friends.
I wanted y'all to hit it off, because reality is that it's easy. I don't have a lot of time, so it's easier for me if my best friends like each other, and then we can all hang out
all at once.
Yeah, which is what ended up happening that weekend. It was just like I had a bunch of shit I needed to do, so I was just like, "Do y'all want to come run errands with me?" And then we all got together, and it worked and clicked. But it just really wasn't sure how it was gonna vibe, and y'all really did go 0 to 100. Like, as soon as we got together that day, like, everyone fell right in sync. It was like the trio had always been a trio without us
it was
ever having us
it was
together
like we didn't
prior.
skip a beat. It was just like, okay, so we're doing this. Mm-hmm. You know, this is what today looks like.
Well, and it was supposed to be pedicures, and then it went pedicures,
lunch.
extra errands, lunch, and then everybody stayed the night. Like, then we just had a whole slumber party.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean. Party. 0 to 100. It's like y'all met, and then we had a whole slumber party that same night. We're like, oh, this is good. Let's just keep this. So I thought that was really funny, because I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. So it says the group needs to make sure everyone gets a turn. You know, we all, with our Leo energy, is going to crave recognition. So just in our own right, where we shine within that, like, we all recognize that in each other and like applaud that for each other and give each other that space. So then it says the Virgo detail and service focus. So this is Brandy. Oh my gosh. Says Brandy's, and this is really y'all. I don't even fit into this portion, okay? It's really y'all. Brandy's Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Saturn. Okay? Then your Venus and Jupiter are all in Virgo. So it says, this is the collective getting things done and quality control.
Absolutely.
And it makes sense why I'm not a part of that portion.
Absolutely. Hands down.
It says meticulously organized, and in parentheses says Brandy's mini Virgo placements ensure of this. Which, like, yeah. Focused on providing a service or a helpful message, high quality, being well researched, being prepared. you two just naturally take on the roles of like planning, making sure the final product's flawless, making sure everything's put together and organized and situated, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a part of that. I'm going to repeat. I'm not a part of that portion. Not at all. I don't got any of that.
Did she tell you about when we had our event?
Probably.
You go ahead, Brandy, share.
Yes.
We didn't tell our other friends, so go ahead.
So when we had our live event, I was already going through a whole bunch of other stuff. And so I'm trying to plan and prepare this live event. Down to the T, from the decorations to everything that was in that room for those of you who came. Kayla, she calls me. She's like, just tell me what you need me to do. And
Listen,
and I'm like, no, I
don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what to do. If you tell me what to do,
You were still new to joining in too.
Okay, but in general, that's not my thing. You'll just tell me what you need from me.
Yeah. And so I'm like, no, I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to make sure this looks this way. I got to buy this. I got to do this. And Kayla was like, just tell me what you need me to do.
I can make it easier. You just got to guide
you
me.
You need to guide me. Tell me what is helpful to you. Like, what is good for me to take off your plate?
Yeah. So literally from how the room looked to the setup to like the sound, the music, like everything, I had planned all that out.
And she said, I need you to help do like the charcuterie thing.
And I was like, can you help get the food?
No problem. I go to Sam's. Okay. You know me? I got a Sam's Club membership. I'm Gucci with it. Go in, get all these things. We show up. Why this bitch also bought a bunch of shit? Why you also do that?
Because I have to.
But why you do that? I try to take this off your plate.
You know what can be... What I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but like what can be a very good quality can also be your downfall.
Yeah.
And that's, I love you and I trust you.
However,
but I have to do it myself too.
No, you don't.
Hyper-independence is a problem,
yes,
okay?
it is. It's very much a problem.
And it's so hard to overcome.
There were certain things I knew you could not get from Sam's. And so
all you had to do was tell me what certain things you wanted, and I would have got them wherever.
I didn't want
But I already asked you to do this one thing, so if I just keep adding more things, then I don't feel like I'm doing enough either.
No, but that's what I wanted her to do because she'd already done all the other things she just listed. I was just supposed to be in charge of one task. And then I couldn't even be in charge of the one task.
You know, that's why we're doing this. Because...
Well, because now after I read this, I've accepted it. You know what, Brandy? Do your damn thing. I'm just going to show up, look cute. I'll bring a little extra stuff to I'll bring the glitter to put on top, you know?
The pizzazz.
I did help some. I ordered some cookies.
You did order a lot of the
special
stuff, the extra stuff that we needed.
The wine glasses. I did try to get some stuff off your plate.
She did a lot. But she
try to be helpful.
She was really upset with me because she was like, stop trying to do everything on your own.
I don't know what else. I don't know how else to be.
But she's like stressing out, falling apart. And I'm like, you don't have to do it all.
We do it to ourselves.
No, 100%.
Like I know everything's going to go according to plan, and if it doesn't, I'm going to figure it out anyway. But I'm going to freak out the whole time until it's done.
And the bad part is, I like things to look aesthetically pleasing, and I want it to be pretty in a certain way. Mm-hmm. I know that's what it said. I know exactly, and I also know that I'm very expensive, and so I had to make sure that it was a reflection of me too. Hence why I was like overextending myself. Because I think I had bought like this itty bitty jar of honey. It was like $46 for like.
For why? Because we needed it.
I needed it.
She brought little rainbow oil slick looking.
Oh yeah, the charcuterie
knives.
Yeah, I did. I bought crushed rose petals. Like
she literally was sprinkling dried rose petals.
Okay.
Which like
I feel like
it was
once,
so pretty. So
once
like
you
it was
get
fine.
something in your head, like
You
that,
can't,
and then I fixate. And
if you have the vision in your head, you have to complete it. No, I hear you.
And I'm very creative, and so I had like this whole. This is how I need this to look.
Very creative.
Okay, I feel like I'm really creative up here, but then when I try to execute it, I'm like,
no.
Why didn't God gift me that way? Give me all these ideas.
No, you don't.
Like,
I cannot execute.
You don't want all these ideas because then you end up like
no,
me.
that's the problem. I do. I just can't like.
I have the ideas.
Well, I have this issue with perfection, right? So if it's not what I like, or if it's not turning out the way I want it to, or the way I thought it was going to, I'm just like,
yeah.
Why do I even bother?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Why did I do this to myself? I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah. But see,
it doesn't go my way.
I keep going though. And it's just like, because I'm so creative and I like see things so vividly, it's just like, okay, I need this to look like this and I need this to look this way. And I was like, and Kayla's going to bring this.
All her Virgo placements with her Leo.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so Kayla,
you
Kayla
only had 2. She had 4. So you're halfway there. That's why you're missing the other half.
I made a day cutoff before I was a Virgo.
Oh, and you're on the
like my birthday's the 21st, cutoff's the 22nd. I'm like right on that cusp.
Yeah.
And then I should have been a Libra to begin with. I was 2 months early.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I should have been a Libra technically. Should have been born in October.
Well, see,
you
weren't supposed to be. That's why you were like, oh shit, Leo season ends tomorrow. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Gotta get up out here. Yeah, no, I came 2 weeks early, but I was always supposed to be a Cancer. And everyone tells me like, oh, but like because I'm on the 22nd. I'm the first day of Cancer season. So everyone is like, no, you're probably more like Gemini. No, I'm really not. I'm a Cancer through and through. through and through. I'm like, no, I was supposed to be born July 2nd. Like I was always supposed to be a Cancer. So for me, it was just like Cancer season finally showed up. Why I got to stay up in here for another 2 weeks. My mom is like itty bitty little tiny thing. I needed some space. I had to stretch out. Cancer season started. I can't.
There was no room for the 2 of you.
There sure was not. There really was not. So this next part is how this is where y'all aren't part of it. This is me and how I interacted that part of it, of y'all's little Virgo shit.
Okay.
So it says, my Cancer sun brings the necessary emotional grounding and nurturing heart to the collective fire and earth energy that y'all have.
Co-signing bad shit. Co-signing all our shit.
So it says, the group might focus on being perfect.
We're gonna feel attacked this whole episode.
No, for real though. On being perfect and making sure everything like shines perfectly, right? But my Cancer sun ensures that everything is still just like emotionally authentic and like deep and to the core of like us regardless. I'm like, it's okay. Like that's not a big deal. It's like, this is us. It's okay.
Yeah, Kayla's like, everything's gonna be fine.
Everything's fine.
And
We're gonna
over
go with
here
the
panicking,
flow.
yeah.
Yeah, y'all be falling apart, and I just be like, hey.
She's like, it's cool. It's cool.
It's
Just
cool.
relax.
It's cool. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna take that off your plate, and then you don't even gotta worry about that. And then it says that my Sagittarius ascendant provides that broad-minded, big picture energy. Me at the start of this episode, Brandy, it's the whole puzzle.
It's not just one piece of it.
It's not
can't
just one
fixate too early.
piece. Yeah, hold on. It's a big picture. Hold on. Right now we're zoomed in. I'm on the focus. I'm a zoom out and you can see the big picture. So it says that brings the focus and detailed energy of you guys into like more balance, and says that I help the group step back and remember what the meaning of it all is. So I think that's funny because I think we have a lot of similarities in our placements and like how I collect Leos naturally. Y'all typically collect Cancers naturally. It flows so well. But then all those other like placements, like y'all's matching Virgo placements, I'm not a Leo, but I have that like side where I can step into some Leo energy. You need me to get something off your plate. I can be creative. I can do the job. Like I can do it. Really meshes us together even further than just your typical like Leo and Cancer, like getting along banter. It's like all those other placements too that really just glue it all together so well.
Well, one of the words that come up a lot within our combined synastry chart is adaptability.
Yep.
Yeah.
And us all being able to adapt and redirect and do all the things that we need to do. Or, you know, hey, so let's circle back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went
let's redirect
5 miles
this way.
way. Lonnie, bring it down this way. Like, where did you get? How did you get there?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I'm real bad about that too, because even when like we're recording and stuff too, I'm like, okay, so like pause for the cause. Let's rewind that. Because that's me always. It's like, wait, where are we going? Okay, no, I don't want to go that way. Let's go back the way we were going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to start here, but then I've got 5 stories along the way that I sidetracked on, and then I forgot where I started.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
so we're just going to forget about it.
yeah, I'm like, sorry, totally derailed you.
I'll remember 2 hours from now.
No, I've always felt like my birth chart was so accurate for me. Like all the different aspects of it have always made a lot of sense. And I guess I feel really lucky that the people that I end up finding as like my best friends, like, is so compatible. You know, like it fits so well together and like everything does really, like we truly enhance the good qualities in each other through our friendships. And I think that that's something that you don't get enough of these days. You don't get enough like genuine, authentic friendships, right? Like true, deep friendships with people. And I just love that at least all the things that really play into what makes each one of us, we have a lot of similarities, but we're all very different people. Like I am very different from you, even though we've been friends for 15 something years. I'm very different from you, even though I swear like we call each other twins and like we're in each other's heads all the time. I swear to God. But like there are still so many like just unique things about each one of us. And I guess I'm thankful that how did I get so lucky to like find the people that actually really complement and enhance these qualities that make me who I am, that I can also enhance them in return.
I've always felt like I'm super spiritual when it comes to like the universe and how things are brought together. And I have always felt like the people that are placed in your life are placed there for a reason. And the universe knows when to place them there. Now, granted, sometimes they're placed there for a lesson to be learned. And sometimes we learn those lessons, sometimes we don't. But I know when you and I met, and the funny thing was, as soon as we met and I started saying something, you just cracked up at me. And I was like in work mode. So like work mode Brandy is different than regular Brandy. And Kayla saw right through that. And Kayla was, she was just laugh because I said something to somebody. I think I said, oh, and you can find opportunity elsewhere. And Kayla, I saw her like shoulders down like this.
Because at the same time, I'm also supposed to be working. I'm also in work mode. I think most people now have realized my work mode is me still like bullshitting and like being me still. But the shit that you're saying, like, I'm not supposed to be laughing.
No.
It's my first time meeting you. You're a new client. Like,
And I think that like the way that I said it, Kayla was like, "Oh damn!" And so it just
she could clock
right,
it.
She could clock. So it just
She's like, I heard you.
Yeah. So
I know you.
She was like, it tickled her. It did. It tickled her immensely. And so
in front of everyone, there was like 30 people in the room.
And
there was 30 people in the room. We were standing at the front of a room announcing to 30 people that they were moving to my agency. I was going to be coming there to onboard them. This is what they need to bring. Like, we're in a room in front of employees of hers. And I'm like,
yeah, because somebody had,
it just lets them know you're not going to play either.
yeah, I don't give a shit.
And so they said something flippant, and I said, well, you can find opportunity elsewhere. And I said it just like that. And Kayla was like, oh, I see you. She was like,
yeah, this is going to work.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have a good partnership, man.
She was like, oh, I see right through you.
I know who you are.
And so when we were done, I pulled her to the side. I said, was it being funny? She was like, oh, no, I see your personality. And I was like, oh, okay.
Sometimes it pops out every now and then in a professional environment.
Yeah, it's interesting. But I felt the same with you too, though, because we actually met
sophomore year of high school.
It was sophomore year of high school. I just moved to Denton. My parents were like going through the divorce. Like, all of that stuff was really not at its peak yet, but definitely climbing the mountain to the peak. And I'm sitting in class, and I had a bad attitude in high school. I'm not going to lie about
geometry
who I am.
Class.
Okay, also
first day.
Yeah.
This
looks like the little dude on
The Incredibles, the boss.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Identical. This is all anyone throughout our high school, like, they knew. If you're like, oh, the guy looks like yeah.
Sure. Anyways.
Glasses. I mean, too ill-fitting suit down
to
all
the
of it.
But the problem is at this point in time, I'm going through too much. I don't give a fuck about school right now. So I'm sitting behind her, and I start coloring. I pull out a pack of markers, and I'm just coloring. He comes over, taps on my desk, tells me to put my markers away. Goes, taps on her desk, tells her to take her nose ring out. He walks off. I pull my markers back out, start coloring again. What the fuck you want me to do, bro? So I start coloring again. He comes over, taps on my desk again, takes my markers, comes to Lonnie's desk, taps on her desk, tells her to take her nose ring out again. He walks off. I said, fuck it. I pull out another pack of markers then. Well, you took that set, I should get a different set. So I pull a different set, I start coloring again. I end up getting in trouble. Me and Lonnie hit it off immediately. We're friends for the rest of ever from there. Like, it just was like we fell into place.
We were only friends a few weeks, and you're like, do you want to go with me to my dad's this weekend? I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Took her to the middle of the hellhole I was like dealing with, and was like, hey, I don't want to go do this shit by myself this weekend. Do you want to go? Like, just
absolutely
took her with me to East Texas. I was like, come on, let's go do this.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I don't, well, and I'm not like that with people. That's what's crazy is people, when they meet me, like, all of my husband's friends, like, their running joke is when you meet Kayla, it's a 2-year application process on if she's going to allow you in or not. But the thing is like, there are few people.
That's the Cancer side of you.
I told you, true Cancer. I waited. Cancer season started. I said, okay, I'm welcome now.
But see, I'm really good at deflecting cancers, though, because as soon as you met me, you were like, I like her.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, there are a few people that I just immediately like recognize. I understand that we are meant to.
Our awkwards mesh.
Yeah. Like, we mesh. It just, we immediately fall in sync. Both of y'all were that with me. Like, but for everyone else, they're like, I've tried to be nice to you, and I've tried to be your friend, and like, it's almost like you hate my guts.
You click, like, or you don't.
I don't.
Yeah.
And that's can change. That can change.
Grow
it can
some.
grow. Yeah. But I think it is more so rare to just be able to go, all right, this is it.
But the thing in the charts that it kept saying that I'm like, that's why I feel like I feel that way with y'all, is one of the big things for all of us is that authenticity. all of us have that like need for being authentic and need not necessarily for justice, but just for things to be like fair, right, and authentic, genuine. Like that's something that is like a key concept throughout all three of our charts. So I think it's easier for me with y'all because you show up more authentically because it's important to you. And that's something I look for in people because it's something important to me. So it makes it easy for us to just like click and kind of fall into that sync.
Yeah, because that's one of the things you said to me, because you were like, you just don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about you. And I was like, no, why should I? And that, because I walk around where I really don't care what your opinion about me does not impact me whatsoever. I would come down the hall and I would sing as loud as I could and did not care. It's like
I'd always know she's coming.
Yeah, it's dead silent, and I'm just singing BBL Drizzy down the hallway.
Yeah, not even like.
Nope.
What you should be singing down the work hallway as the HR person.
Yeah, as like I'm just like BBL Drizzy, and you can hear me. BBL Drizzy.
Okay, pause. Something just like hit in my head though. I work in staffing, very HR-y people focused. You work in HR and in recruiting. You work in HR and in recruiting. What the fuck? What does that say about all of us? Why do we all do the same thing?
We're a glutton for punishment.
Absolutely.
We all do the same career.
It's a lot of it has to do with you really want to. I'm gonna say it.
We want to help people. No. We want to. It's not our fault that they're stupid and bad at it. But we want to.
I so genuinely just like, because I want it to be returned.
Yes.
So I'm going to show up for you until I can't anymore.
Yeah. And that's my whole thing.
And I'm going to give you every opportunity. I'm going to give you every leg to stand on. I'm going to do everything I can until I can. And then I'm going to just, you no longer exist to me.
Yep.
Because I put everything I had into making this work, doing
like
everything I can.
Now.
And
Which
it
has
takes
also
so
been said a lot
long
on this
for
podcast.
me to get there.
Oh, it doesn't take me that long.
You're quicker than you are to get there,
because,
but
and even
you both can get
and I'll
there.
write you off. I'll write you off. But if you called me and you're like, "Hey, I'm stranded. There's nowhere. Like, I don't have anybody else." I'll be like,
"Oh, you're too nice. I'm not that person anymore."
Yeah,
I used to be.
I want it to be reciprocated.
I do too. But I think the older that I've gotten, I can see through people a little bit differently now. So if you purposely do something to me or to hurt my character as who I am, because I'm very secure with who I am. I know who Brandy is. And it took a lot of work for me to get there. I will write you off in a heartbeat and not think twice about it. I'll see you on the street and you are just another face. I do not care anymore. I used to really want to like help people and overextend myself. Not anymore. My circle is small for that reason. And if you do something to hurt me, even with my kids, you can kick rocks too. It's a wrap. I'm not doing it anymore.
I feel like I'm just now like hitting that point in like my world.
You're getting there.
I'm starting to like get to that place of being like,
I mean, there's some people that I guess it depends on the level of the betrayal or, like how did we go out?
Yeah.
Was it silent? Was it distance? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm real good about being silent with it. And people are like, well, why did she stop talking to me? You know what you did. I shouldn't have to explain to you. I'm very vocal with what I need and what I want. And so if I withdraw myself from you, you know exactly what you did. Like my best friend will tell you, when she stops talking to you, it is like the iceberg that sank the Titanic, because that's what Trisha.
Both of y'all.
That's what Trisha. She has told people that, because she was like, Brandy is so opening and warm and caring, and when she pulls that back, you will realize you have screwed up so bad. Like she is, there's no coming back from that ever. Like ever. So, you count your losses. And a lot of that is like a Leo trait because,
prideful.
Yep. You will never see me again, ever. And all the memories that you had with me, that's what they will be, memories.
You better hold them close.
Yep.
Well, I feel like, I don't ask for a lot, right? Like, be honest. Be honest, right? Be transparent.
Yeah.
Just tell me what you want.
Communicate.
Yeah.
Communicate. And I can admit I have an issue with communication sometimes, like, especially when I don't feel safe.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to listen to me. So you've already got your mind made up. Why am I going to try?
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste my time trying to defend myself when I shouldn't even have to.
Yeah.
Or it's just when I'm hurt or I need to isolate for a minute.
I do that too. I shut down.
Like, I need to process or I need to compartmentalize or I took it personally and I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
So let me get over myself. Like.
She'll be the first one to say, "Oh, Brandy's quiet. That's not good. That is like bad. That is
For
bad."
me, it means one of two things. It's either very good or it's very bad. She's either having a great time doing shit she shouldn't and she just don't want me to know, or she's in a very bad mental headspace. Like, it's one extreme or the other. And I just try to use context clues to determine, do I need to panic and be blowing her phone up, or do I need to just like let her do her thing? And she can call me in 3 to 5 days.
Usually if there's a TikTok post or like if there's some
You
sign,
see the level of my mental health through my TikTok feeds.
Through our group message, I can kind of get an idea of
what's going on.
Yeah, who's having bad weeks at work, who's like having mental health issues, who's like needing our friendship in that moment, who's like just trying to like laugh and disassociate. Like, you can see just as you scroll through it's almost like its own FYP in there.
It is. It's its own FYP. It is. Which is why when like if you ever see me not like post anything for 2-3 days, I guarantee you she's called me about 4 times.
As long as I've actually checked TikTok as well too.
Yeah.
Like, as long as I'm also not lost in the sauce. But yeah, typically her too, I'll just be like, text her. If I don't get a response of it, let me try call her.
Well, we've got like 4 points of communication.
Yeah.
Text, call, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Like, and we're communicating on all of them at all times in some form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, whether we're text heavy or real heavy or TikTok heavy, whatever, there is communication going.
Oh, yeah. We're logged into each other like constantly.
Yes.
Doesn't matter
but
what's going on.
I appreciate that, or like when I'm responsive but not responsive, I'll get a random call after work one day. Hey, what you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing? And then I'm like, okay, let me tell you all the things.
Because I can catch the vibe even via text. I can tell if y'all have something like
yours
off about
though.
Y'all.
She will start sending me pictures of all the food she's cooking.
Yeah, that's how you know I'm like stressed.
And I'm like, she is not okay.
I haven't even gotten there yet.
And I'm like, because if Kayla starts sending like, if you like look at the TikTok, the Snapchats, and she just starts sending, she's like biscuits and gravy, pot roast, and I'm just like, this bitch is not all right.
Okay, see, there's the key. If you see me cooking Southern food, if you see me cooking things that you hit it right on the note. It's me knowing that I'm at a point of really bad whatever. Like, I'm not good.
That's like you're touching grass.
Mm-hmm.
I need my Nana. I don't have my Nana anymore. How can I feel something that is connected there still? So yeah, I will make like all the food. To me, the food is like where I have those memories with her, because it was like how my Nana like loved people. Was like as soon as you walked in her door, it's like,
oh man, what does Lonnie want when she comes this weekend? I'm like, oh my God.
Like literally that's who my Nana was. Like you came that first week after we had like met, and then my Nana and everyone just immediately like loved her. Every time you were coming with me after that, my Nana's like, well, what does Lonnie want to eat? I'm gonna go to the store today and get everything ready. Like my Nana just, you couldn't come in her house without her offering you food. Like that was her thing. So yeah, that's when you see me posting food, you see me cooking Southern food, that's me just like,
and that's when
I'm
I called.
lost.
I was like, okay, what is wrong with you? And as soon as you said, I'm going through it with Ryder, I'm like, oh, got it. Okay. I know this protocol.
If you can give me a context, I'm going to give you your space.
Yeah.
Until you tell me otherwise. Like,
yeah.
just what kind of issue are we having?
It's almost just like a touch point too of just like how bad is it?
Yeah.
Like how bad is it? Is this like I need to call out of work tomorrow and like show up on your doorstep?
Absolutely.
Bad? Or is this like you'll be okay and I'll call you in a couple days and like
we'll distract each other until it passes.
And I think,
like we'll get through.
I think it kind of helps too because I've been down that road already. Because you were like, oh, you already know what it is. And I was like, I have 2 sons.
Yeah.
I'm like,
these boys, man.
Bitch, been there, done that. Let me
help. Moms.
Let me help you through this part because I didn't have that. I really didn't. I was flying at that blind. And so when I talked to you about it, I'm like, okay, I got you. I know how to help with this. I got you.
I know how to fix this.
I'm like, let me help. I got you. And even like at the point to where I'm at now, because I'm a grandparent now, so it's real strange because I don't really know how to navigate those waters yet. And so like part of me is like,
What are my boundaries?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what those are?
And nobody can tell me. It's like, no, because I'm the only kid in my family that's a grandparent. And I'm the middle child. I have like 3 siblings in front of me, and it's me. And so I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Help.
Yes.
Help.
So I'm trying to navigate those waters. But I got you. And I got you too. Like I've been down those roads.
Yeah.
So if y'all got some pointers on what I need to do at this point in my life, because
I think one of the blessings is like, you don't have to do anything.
I know.
Because it's the grandbaby, right?
Yeah.
So like you get to love and do all the things and then you get to go home or step back or,
bounce.
Yeah, you don't have to have the same, you're not doing it all over again.
No, not at all.
You just get to love and show up.
I like to buy things. I've learned that I like
yes.
I really like to buy the things.
I can't buy shit for myself, but I can buy stuff for y'all all day.
Yeah, I can buy the things.
On her trip, the entire time I'm getting texts, she's like, oh, I just found these really cool chopsticks. I got you some. Oh my God, I just saw the cutest Buddha. I got it for you. Oh my God, I just got you this jade bracelet. Like the whole day. And I don't even know what I was doing while you were in New York.
You were probably at work.
But I just remember getting all these texts and just being like, I can't even express to you the gratitude that I feel for you right now. Like, thank you so much for like loving and thinking of me. But it really is just like, you are so big on gifts. You are a gift giver.
Language. Yes, I like to give. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like a gift. If I can like give you my time, or if I can cook for you, if I can open my house to you. I love to give.
Yeah.
And
we like to help people.
Yes, we like to help.
I was going to say that's all of us though,
like,
and that's what's
to help people. And I'm always thinking of others. And so when people say, "Oh, you're so incredibly blessed," I kind of feel like the energy that I put out into the world is what I get back. And so I just keep overspending that. And so I keep getting it back. So when I'm like out on vacation or out doing something and I'm just like, oh, I need to do this for Kayla, or, oh, I need to do this for Lonnie, or, oh, such and such would like this. And it's just like, well, I wasn't expecting this. Well, it wasn't for you. I love you, and this is how I'm showing you.
Yeah, I'm not expecting you to have to return something. Like, I'm not doing this expecting an exchange. I don't need an exchange. No. I just need you to say, oh, I appreciate you. Thank you.
But I think that that's something within us that you don't get everywhere else.
Mm-mm.
I don't like most of the time when people buy me presents and stuff. I feel really
I feel like I need to
awkward receiving
reciprocate.
them. I receive presents from y'all very differently than I receive presents from other people. And I think that that's because we all kind of have that. Like, that's how we all have it inside of us to, like, love and appreciate and do. We all want to help each other. We have these, like, strong, deep, like, morals is a wrong word, but I guess just, like, value and, like, what we want to put into the world and into other people. And so I feel like because I know that y'all are like that too, it, like, helps. It's, like, different with y'all. I feel like I can accept it easier than I do with other people.
Yeah, because for my birthday, somebody was like, it was Doug. He said, well, what did Kayla get you for your birthday? And I was like, oh, Kayla got me the best thing ever. And he said, well, what was it? I said, she made me 2 dozen cookies. And he was like, oh. I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, cookies are, like, my thing.
Yeah, and it wasn't like I just, like, got like pre-made dough and, like, baked
like
you
you made me cookies.
I
you made
browned
me
the butter for 10 minutes. I did all the things. I truly made cookies for you. I also, Tong was like, as soon as I was, like, putting them together, Tong was like, this is the most you to Brandy gift I think I've ever seen in my life, because I got these cute little pink boxes. She did. I found these, like, it was like wax paper, like baking sheet paper, but it had, like, cute little gold hearts on them. Yep. So I, like, did that, and then I put, like, a little bow on the around the box after I got the cookies in there. Like, I made cookies and
just for me.
Put it in a presentation because I know she likes her aesthetic, same as you. Made it aesthetically pleasing, got it all together. Tong was like, that is so extra. And I was like, shut up.
You should have said my friend is extra.
I said, we're gonna go to this birthday party. Okay. I literally do a podcast with Brandy called Hella Friends, where we literally are supposed to be sharing our friendship and experiences and, like, womanhood, right? What the fuck do I look like if I show up at this party and get her something that she already, like, that someone else gets her? I get her something that, like, I don't need to be in the same playing as everyone else. No. I have to be unique.
That's that spotlight Leo energy over there.
It has to, I need my present to be different than everyone else. So in my head, I'm like, what do I do? This is where that creative flow starts going for me. I'm sitting there, I'm thinking. I'm like, what does Brandy always want from me? She always wants me to, like, cook her something. Like, she always wants me to make her something. What does she love? She loves cookies. Cool. This I can do. I make cookies. They're very cute. They were also very good.
They were very good.
They were very good.
I was so sad when I ate the last one. I was like, oh, my box is empty. And Josh is sitting there and he was like, just go get some more. I was like, I can't.
These are not made.
Yeah, these are not cookies you can just go get.
No, I cannot go get these cookies.
It's like a white chocolate raspberry and then, like, a brown butter chocolate chip. It was so good. It was good.
But, you know, those are the things, like, with me, because everybody's like, oh, I can just buy her something because she likes to get gifts. And I'm like, don't.
She likes to give gifts. And I feel similar with you to the same degree. And my sister who's a Leo. All of y'all are like this. Here's the thing I need people to understand about giving a gift to a Leo. It has to be thoughtful.
Ding, ding, ding.
It has to show true intention. If you just be like, oh, well, her hair always looks good, so I'm going to get her this curling iron. Like, that Leo going to be like, I don't give a fuck about this curling iron.
I had one.
It's got to, exactly.
I already got
Unless
this.
it's something I was talking to you about this specific one.
But
I've
thoughtful intention.
Yes.
We had a conversation. You heard me.
You listened.
Made a note. You went and found that after the fact. You remembered to get it and get it here in time for my birthday. It's the thought. It's the intention.
Yeah.
It's if you get a gift that you're like, you don't feel seen in.
Yeah.
You need to feel seen and validated within the gifts that you're being given.
Yeah.
like
Both of you.
jewelry per se, right? Jewelry's jewelry. It's always a great gift, but it's also like jewelry's expensive. So why are you going to get me something
That I will never wear.
Yes. And then I feel bad and I feel guilty. And I'm like, oh man, you took the time to purchase this gift. You took the time to get it for me. You really thought I was going to like it. I really want to.
Oh no, girl, I love jewelry.
No, but some jewelry is just, some men just don't know what they're getting.
Trust them, I know that they don't, but a gift doesn't have to be expensive to be meaningful.
No, you can get me a damn Red Bull.
Yeah.
You can grab me a Red Bull. You can grab me my favorite candy, or like, hey, I'm hungry. I'm gonna run to the gas station. You want a bag of chips? Like, I don't even need you to buy anything. It's just
I told my son that because he was like, "What do you want?" I was like, "You can wash my car. That would mean more to me."
oh my
if you
god,
went
take
out
something
there.
off my plate. If I have to ask for it, I'll just do it my damn self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Well, once you
underst-
ask for it, the intent
thought,
of
yeah.
it is out.
Yeah.
Like at that
Like,
point,
yeah,
it's coming
it
from
no
me.
longer
It's
feels
not coming
genuine.
from
Yep.
you. Like it needs to come from them. I think it means more when someone does it for you just because they know it's going to help take something off your plate, or they know it's going to make you feel good.
Okay, story regarding all of this, because a big thing between our charts is acts of service.
Yep.
Big part of my
We-
love language. And in this era of my life right now, I am the decision maker. I am the adult. It's my son and I. So I have to do everything all the time at home. I have to do everything all the time at work. So I was dating someone, and I went to go pick up groceries. I was doing all the things. They were going to come hang out. And I was like, what do you want for dinner? I will pick it up. Can you please just what do you want? Well, I don't know, whatever you want.
Oh no, that's a fight.
It put me in tears. It legit just put me in tears. I'm like, can you please just tell me what you want to eat?
You're
I
like-
can find something anywhere. I didn't want to make another fucking decision today.
Yeah.
I don't have any decisions left to make.
There's-
I just take
made
something
all I can
off
take.
my plate.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to
Yeah.
be here to alleviate some of the stress, not cause me stress. So if you can't even tell me, hey, I want Chicken Express. Cool. I will find something
When y'all-
anywhere. I don't even care. Just
There's
I don't
another
want to do it.
podcaster who brings that up too with women. He said, if you are a man in a woman's life and this woman works and this woman has children and this woman has a household, she is having to make decisions constantly.
Constant.
If you cannot be the man in her life to remove that, he's like, because she doesn't want to have to think anymore, which is true for me. I really between home, kids, work, podcast, book career, the last thing I ever want to fucking do is think. When Kayla's called me and she's like, what's wrong? And I was like, I have so much to do. I really don't want to have to think about it. And I'll sit on the floor and cry because I have to keep moving and going. And he said, if you can't be the man in that woman's life to take some of that off her plate, she doesn't want to have to think about what we're going to eat for dinner.
I don't need another kid.
No, she doesn't want to have to think about where we're going for a vacation. Take that stuff away from her and just say, get in the car. This is what we're doing.
Because I probably don't care what we're doing.
I really don't.
I just am
if I
glad
get to-
that
I
you
get to
want to
be
spend
with
time
you,
with me and
yes.
plan something for us.
And that's my whole thing in my life right now. Just fucking tell me what you want. I don't make me have to think anymore about it.
I don't wanna guess.
I'm already thinking about 9 million other things. I have had to make decisions for people at work, including like the C-suite folks, the folks on the floor. I've had to make decisions for my vendors today. When I come home, I have to make more decisions. I have to decide if I really want to do this laundry tonight or if I could wait another day. I have to decide, oh, I need to take my car. Like, do not make me think. That is not love to me. It just isn't. It is not loving.
Well, to me, it's not a true partnership either.
It's not.
Like, and I think that's the thing for me too, kind of within my, like within our charts and when we're talking about things, it's like we really seek that like true, genuine, like helpful partnerships. And that's something we all do well together is like really partnering and like having that support. And I feel like what you described, like, that's not a partnership. I need you to be able to come in and, like, I've already had to give 80% today, and I need you to be able to allow me to just sit in that last 20%.
Yeah. I think that's what I like most about, like, our trio, too, is because we do that for each other.
Yeah, no, as soon as I had a bad day today, what do you need?
Yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what I
you?
have going on. And I've said this to both of y'all. I get mad at y'all when y'all have stuff going on and you know that I have stuff going on. So you just don't tell me about the stuff that you have going on because you don't want to burden me with your stuff because you feel like I already have enough going on. And I'm like, God, stop. No, tell me what it is. For one, your shit is going to distract me from my shit. If I'm helping you with your shit, I don't have to face my shit. Please tell me what's going on.
I feel like some of that's like oldest child energy too, to a degree. I don't want to be a burden.
Yeah.
But I'm the baby. Like, be the bird.
I'm number 4.
I struggle a lot within myself of like being a burden.
You do.
I don't want to be a problem. I don't want to be an issue. So I don't say diminish, but like I will lessen or I will minimize.
I do that
whatever
too.
I'm doing because I'm showing up for you.
Yeah, I do that too.
But see, that's the thing that runs in all of our charts, though, is that we all want to show up for the other person. So to me, I get upset because I'm like, you took that opportunity away from me within our friendship for me to be able to show up for you.
And you've said that to me because there's been times like Kayla's been hurt really bad and she's just having a really awful. And I know this. I know my friend is going through something.
I mean, y'all both usually be texting y'all like, I've just been on the heating pad all week.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was going through like some bad stuff. And when I finally told you, you were mad at me for not letting you be part of it.
Yeah.
And
because like, it's not just your burden. I'm your friend and I'm your partner.
But I was like,
I choose the life with you.
I was like, you are in so much pain. You have so much other stuff going on. Like,
doesn't matter.
You know, I'll muddle through this. And you were like, yeah, but you don't have to do it by yourself.
I don't want you to do it by yourself. I think that it's important to me, something for me in how I show love and how I manage and do things. I need to feel valued. And that's something that is kind of throughout my chart. I need to feel valued. I need to feel like I carry with you. So I do that in my friendships. I do it in my marriage. I do it, you know, even at work. I want to walk the path with you. I don't care if we're on the front line in the middle of a war. Like, if you're going to war, me too, bitch. Like, to me, I need to feel like we're doing it together. I feel like I'm important to you and a part of your world if you allow me to walk with you in the shit. It's important to me.
I want to be a priority, and it be by choice.
Yeah.
You know, because and the people in my life, I'm putting you
always
above
me.
and beyond. Yeah,
above
like
me.
I'm going to be there until I can't anymore.
Yeah.
Like, so I want it to be reciprocated and it be by choice. I want to be a choice. I want to be a priority. I don't want to have to make myself that way. If I have to make myself be that way in your life, then I don't need to be there.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, and I will walk away and I'll distance myself from you, and
I can love you from afar all day,
and I'll do whatever it is I need to do to make myself be okay. And that, for me, that's sad because it should never get to that point. Like, if you can't stand up and choose me and say, okay, I'm putting you first because I've seen you put me first over and over and over again. But usually by the time it gets that, it's like too late. I'll do it myself.
I shouldn't have to keep doing it. Like,
I'm gonna do
it should
myself.
just be something you want to do. Like, if they want to, they will.
Yeah, I'll do it
because
myself.
I'm out here doing everything I can. And I think this, single and stuff right now, like this, whatever partner I end up with next, like, I know, because I see you and Tong's relationship, right?
Yeah.
And it is healthy. It is understanding. It is patient. It is all the things, and y'all have a true friendship. You have a solid foundation. Yeah. And I know it's possible. And I know what can be out there. And it's not even just because of you guys and, my parents or whoever, but with the friendships that I have and the way that y'all show up for me, it's out there. It's freaking possible.
Yeah.
You can't,
and we all send TikToks like that to each other where it's like, I know that I'm like beautiful because my best friend tells me so. Or like, I know I deserve better because my best friend tells me so. Like, and it's not even just like telling you so, but it's like my best friend
would see this. Yeah.
Yeah. My best friend would never do that to me.
I was literally last week or something, I was telling Kayla some like vague things that were happening. I couldn't tell her the whole picture yet. And I was like, I'm stupid. I am dumb. Because I got myself into the same shit again. Like, why do I do this to myself when I know better? I know better. Why do I keep doing it? I feel like at this point, I'm like intentionally hurting myself to a degree. Like, I keep making a choice.
You can grow from it, though.
But she was being so hard on herself.
Like, don't talk about my best friend that way. Because I know now if roles reversed, if I was calling myself stupid, how up in arms you would be.
Oh, yeah. She tells me that.
No, my response to her was like, you need to show yourself some grace. Because if the roles were reversed, you would be giving me grace right now. You would not be saying these things about me. And like, so to me, it's like, if you wouldn't say it about me, don't fucking say it about you. Like, you are my best friend. How dare you? Excuse you.
It was a pity party too, so like it didn't help. But I was like, ugh.
No, I know you didn't want to hear it. I know you didn't want to hear it because you had started it, and I had allowed it for a second, and then I tried to like push back. Then you kept going. I knew you didn't want to heir it, but I knew you needed to hear it.
Let me.
You needed to hear it. You needed to because it changed right after that.
Okay. That's our time, sadly. No, it goes by so quick.
Look at that, Leo Virgo, keeping us on track.
I know,
keeping us in the plan, keeping
always.
Us through. That's why I love it. That's why I wanted to talk through this stuff with y'all. Like, that's why I wanted to chat about our birth charts and kind of look at it, because it is just so interesting how it really does play into the dynamic of our friendship. So
I got it. Time is money, baby. Time is money.
That Virgo.
Well, I had fun. Thanks for inviting me.
We're so glad you came.
You will come back.
For sure.
We'll have more conversations. So remember to like, subscribe, and to follow us on all the things.
All the things.
We're on TikTok, Instagram, Apple. What else are we on?
Spotify.
YouTube. Make sure to follow us on YouTube. That's where you can see the whole episode. If you have any questions or any suggestions, or if you would like to be on the show, make sure you reach out to us on our website. It is always posted with the shorts. And remember, life be lifin' sometimes.